There we go. Alright, we're back in business. Hello! Varys, you are indeed catching a Pika stream. By your words, by your own words, I'm happy to see you here. Reed, also hello. I said hi earlier, but you couldn't hear me because my Streamlabs sucks. Ashley, hello. Thank you for telling me that I wasn't saying anything, because we missed all the important things. It was just me cleaning my glasses. That's all it was. It's fine. Yeah, and at least my closed captioning was still picking me up, because I had, like, the last line of text, which was nice. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day. I have been bopping to this. I've been bopping to the Ace Attorney title menu music for, like, the past half hour as I was getting stuff set up today. I'm just like, it's so good. I love it. Are you good at SQL? Martha, hello! Hi, Bean, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I was in college and now I'm bad. That's a mood. What is SQL, Reed? Oh, I need to update. I need to update something. Uno moment, I'll be in and out. Hi, Fallen, hello. Welcome in. Let me do this real quick. Nope, that's not it. Okay. That's good. I heard your dumb voice coming out of Eric's Discord and I got super confused. Hi, Josh. Hello.
Pika, 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 Pikachu.
Hannah Grace.
I'm proud of you, UWU1.
I love that. Hannah, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Doing good. I get to do some Twitch surfing. That's always good. Basically, I'm doing a query whether a join is required, but because of the join, I'm getting duplicates on a variable character field. I need to figure out how to avoid these duplicates. It's a database infrastructure. Oh, I understand. Okay. I understand. I don't know how to help. If I'm being honest. This is the end of programming that I don't have. Actually, I don't have any programming. Like, really. I know how things are supposed to work. I know syntax decently well. Like, if you told me what to put it in, I could put it in the right order so it could talk to itself, but... In a staff meeting on Zoom, playing Civ with Eric on Discord, listening to you through his Discord while typing in Twitch, the future is dumb. I love that. I don't know off the top of your head. Okay, I want to get better about this. So Reed, who is having issues right now. This will be Reed. I'm gonna turn down Ace Attorney for a little bit.
No.
What? Something happened.
I can't get out of this room.
Wes, are you okay?
That's it. GG.
What room?
Oh no. Half of my clips are Wes messed up and is mad. That's valid. Can you explain a little bit what happened? Because I don't know why he was locked in there. Oh, Ash, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Everybody's in meetings. This is my meeting. Hi, I love you all. I'm starting to finally hang stuff up. I feel like I'm always a little bit crooked. That's better. Okay. There are 2 enemies in that game that require arrows to kill. Oh, and bad arrow. Oh, I understand. Why couldn't you just, like, reset? That sucks, though. That's funny. Aren't we all a little bit crooked? Yes, but I like to appear as least crooked as possible. I have some news in my life that is not great. You're a crooked guy by nature. Shut up. I can't do it. I've tried. Fair. It's on the Ganon Tower climb. Oh, exit out. Oh. And you were both already in that. Okay, that makes sense. That's that sucks. That's funny though. It's funny and it sucks. Before that clip, he was 45 seconds behind me. Oh, but after he was 5+. Oof. That happened to me in the race on Sunday. The race yesterday. I had bad reaction timing when it came to trying to fight Georg, who sucks to try and fight for me. He's my worst boss fight, 100%. And I just could not, for the life of me, get it. Like, I was 1 health away from dying. I didn't actually die, but I got bad RNG because I had 4 phases of him. I had 5 phases of VODS 2, and I was only 11 seconds behind where Shocky was, which is amazing to me, because if I had done it better for both of them and had 2 short fights instead of 2 long fights, I probably would have been 3rd or 4th instead of 5th. But, oh, I messed with my settings. Hold on. I have to reroute where this is. I finally moved things around and got things fixed. There it goes. I thought yesterday was Saturday for most of the day.
Hydrate? Hydrate.
valid.
I have the whole thing.
I just lost Whamageddon. It took me over 30 seconds to realize it. What is Whamageddon? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Now I have to fix all these. Read. Thank you for the second hydrate.
Hydrate. Hydrate? Hydrate. I have the whole thing.
And I am not sorry. Not sorry that I put that on a cooldown. Oh, right. Okay. No, that's fair. I will be working at Starbucks, and so I'm not going to even try and participate. Okay, sorry. I'm getting most of these fixed. There's that. And there's that. Okay, all of them should work. This is just testing. I'm so sorry. I was doing fine at work. Home music ended. Oh, of course. I can set a timer. Going back to the mermaid place? No. Mermaid place. Oh.
Hydrate.
I think
Hydrate? Hydrate. I have the whole thing.
I don't remember if I increased the number of uses you have on that either. Oh, understood. Yeah, I'm going back to the... Sorry, yes. Actually, so I was talking to... There are 2 managers who I reached out to when I was like, hey, I need a part-time job. Starbucks is a great place. I already have prior experience. Let's talk about it. My brain isn't there anymore, if I'm being honest, about Starbucks specifically. So I was like, I'm talking to 2 managers right now, and I was like, yeah, here's what I'm looking for. And they're both like, one of them's willing to bend over backwards, even though it's not what she needs. And the other one is, has more availability for what I'm looking for, and is just like, hey, I've worked with you. I know you're cool. I like you. Come work for me. So I have to decide. Yeah, I now have a decision of which store I'm going to, which is cool. This is still... I almost need to, like, go and get a level. I need to, like, get a level. That looks better. Looks better there, too. Nah. Get it, coward. I actually had one in my room for a long time because I mounted this with a level. My, my third monitor. I've been frickin' jamming to this stuff. It's so good. But yeah, so I will be working a job. It'll be part-time, so I'll still have a good amount of time for streaming, which is good, but then I won't have to worry about other expenses and worrying about the stupid things on Twitch. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to having streaming be... It was still fun, but even more, I want it to be more fun. I need to reorganize my room, so I'll be doing that. Nice! I need to do that too. My sister gave me a few posters to hang on to. Hannah did. So I need to, I'm gonna cry when Streamlabs crashes. I'm gonna put them up on this wall. So, you can kind of see the little sword and shield banister that's... Banner that's up here. And then I'm just gonna put posters on this wall. Because behind here is just an open little cube. So I'm just gonna make like a little studio right there. And hope that works. Good luck, send me pics and you put them up. I will. I'll also put them in the Discord. Hannah, are you in my Discord? Hannah, join my Discord. Also, there's this. What is your go-to beverage? I decided not to limit it to coffee because I don't want to think about Starbucks. But yeah, I was wondering what people's favorite beverages of this season were. Mine, I forgot to set my timer. I'm sure it's been longer than a minute. But I love
Hydrate.
yeah,
Hydrate?
of this
Hydrate.
season.
I have the whole thing.
Of the season, yeah. So for me, mine is a chestnut praline latte with almond milk most of the time. Though I do like the whip on there, so. Eggnog guy. And so, you made my own eggnog? Oh. I would say share. But alas. Garrett. Fucking mocha. Occasionally adding peppermint, occasionally creaming with eggnog. Nice. Matcha green tea with honey, vanilla extract, and a little almond milk. That sounds really nice. Been aging in the fridge for 11 months. Reed, that sounds awesome. Garrett, I'm happy to see you, friend. I've missed you. You were doing so good. Such a good bean. I am excited for D&D tonight. I might... Hob, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. That's a daily drink for me. That's fair. My daily drink when I was working at Starbucks was pretty much like venti iced chais up the wazoo. So that was super nice. I think I might... I might end up having to switch, like, because I'm like going back to Starbucks after taking a few months off. I'm wondering how that's going to change the way that I like my drinks, because I was much more pleased with my chestnut praline latte than I have been the past years I've worked at Starbucks. So it'll be interesting to see how I feel about it later on. Me too, I gotta update my sheets. Yeah, that'll be the thing, because I will be streaming probably until 6 or 7. And we'll see. We'll see how that works. Because I'm very particular about how things tasted, and now I'm like since I've weaned away from it. Coffee man, coffee boy. A coffee boy. Oh, Hannah, we got Cooper cat tree. Cooper Princess have a cat tree now. And it's so cute, it's in the living room. Hannah is now successfully moved into her own apartment with her friends. Sorry, I just turned up a little bit because I'm a little quiet. Okay, thanks for the look. Yeah, Hannah is now living in Colorado Springs, down south, and I helped her move. You're welcome, sister. Oh, does that apartment need bagels? Hannah, does you and your friends need bagels? Because Reed can hook you up. Also, I don't know, I'm like spotting every once in a while. Yes, please, take two. I appreciate you so much. Yes, please, bagel. Hannah, Reed makes his own bagels with the idea of starting his own coffee shop. Also, while I'm thinking of it, Colorado Springs is a bit of a drive, but it can happen. It can happen. While I'm thinking about it, Vigivaris was also here earlier.
Also, I need to send Dan a picture of the soda stream before he comes in, and I don't know. I want it to be a whatever.
I want it to be whatever.
If you've ever had a plan for something, and then the plan goes not exactly according to plan, it goes slightly off center from plan, and then you get the kind of this like, ugh,
Tails!
this weird disappointment because your expectations were not met. Whereas if your expectations were off, point being, I have that about tweeting to lovely Dan about the soda stream I got. So there, I don't know. Have that little window into my brain. Enjoy that.
Why are so many frames dropping? I don't understand. Anyway, if you need a soda stream, go talk to Varys. Tails, hello, I love you. Why is my internet all borky? I have to close streams that I was lurking on. I swear to God. I don't have any notifications. Fuck a bet. Upload looks fine. I bet it's all of you. Okay. How are you? I hope you're doing well. You look good to me. Thank you. I maybe my Streamlabs is just stuttering a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my computer. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think it's struggling. You look good to me and stream's fine too. Ooh, oh my. Thank you for the shout out. Varys, absolutely. Varys deserves all the shout outs. Varys is a Pathfinder extraordinaire, beautiful human being. We've hung out. We met each other. Got to hang out with Core and Tommy. Also lovely beans. Also love my soda stream. You need to be endorsed at this point. Soda stream, sponsor Varys. For the love of God. You would make so many sales. It's the cold, I bet. Maybe. My computer is just weird. It struggles in areas it shouldn't, and then exceeds in others it shouldn't. And I don't understand. Star! Hi. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. Also, I need to remember to flip in. There we go. Okay. If y'all would like, I would love to talk more about drinks. Or we can now transition into me being an actual lawyer. Objection. That was not the right answer. I don't know which one you answered, but it wasn't right. Ooh, what? I'm curious to see Lawyer Pika. I did update my quote of the day. What is your go-to beverage? Indeed, I'm sure I've caused at least one person to be like, wait, what's that weird bottle? It's valid. Coffee. Seasonal beverage, MC. I will clarify just in general, beverage. Also would like to know your seasonal beverage. I should probably. That'd be fine. We'll get to see. We'll have an actual seasonal beverage one. We'll have that. We'll save that for Christmas. My go-to drink is, actually, it depends on if it's hot or cold. If it's cold out, salted caramel hot chocolate, 100% of the way. Coffee, but put something seasonal into it. Valid. Guys, friends who are streaming, I don't want to tell you how liberating it is having viewers hidden and just seeing that blocked and not being able to pay attention to it. I feel so much less stress, and it's been half an hour. Turn off your viewer count. I will preach this. Okay. Let's... Earl Grey every day. Fair. Josh, thanks for the alert. Josh, my boy, I love you. Josh, also... sometime next week. Possibly. Depending on what Mom and Paul say. Because if nothing else, you guys will just hang out in my room. We'll make it happen. It's so fucking nice. Oh, proximity chat. So watching Xander play it, I'm really curious to see how awesome it is. I really like the idea of doing it. Okay, let me... Oh, yeah. Oh, I have that set up? Played it for like 5 hours. Yeah. I need to get me some Baileys for my coffee. That's a mood. If you need a voice server, I can handle it. Well, a voice server. Tails. It looks so nice. We'll figure that out. That sounds really nice. Okay. Before I switch over. Oh, yeah, MC, your big brain imposter round, your Gigabrain universe brain imposter round was so good. So good. Okay. Does music sound good in relation to me? Am I still louder than the music? Do I need to adjust anything? Because if I do, I'd rather do it now. Loud for you? Okay. Because it is on 1. It's on 1 for the option. Brain too much. Okay. That looks better. And I'll be peaking a little bit above. Which one did he send you? Was it me calling him out and Aiden completely baselessly? Yes. That was the one. It was so good. Game of music. Wolves are cool. Wolves are cool. Thank you for the bit also. I really like wolves. Wolves are my favorite animals, actually. If you did not know that, gray wolves from the northern forests of North America are my favorite animal. Just so you know. I love you too. Enjoy your lurk. Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Pika Pika!
Buddy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. This is gonna be chaotic. I'm really excited. So I have the first 3. We're gonna be playing the first 1. Episode 1, the first turnabout. I have been vibing to this music for like the past hour. It's great. Oh, I can't select anything else. Yes, I would like to play it. I got an achievement. I'm also going to do my worst to voice act all of this. Oh, she did. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh shit. Wow. We are going in guns a-blazing, apparently. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. I love that. Gamer, that's a great modification. Boy, am I nervous. Right? Oh, she cute. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Wait, what are you playing? I'm sorry, I zoned out. I'm playing... Actually, I need to fix this. I'm playing Ace Attorney. The first one. What's the first one? It's not Spirit of Justice. I think it's just the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. There it is. I found it. Update. Haha! Okay. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick! Hey! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. Oh, shit. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Welcome back, Ash. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. No, we're not murdering people. We're trying to absolve people of murder. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. Arms spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot, I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? It's Mia Fey, right? Nope. Cindy Stone. I love how the woman's voice is just your regular voice. I didn't even think about it. The victim's name is Cindy Stone? Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Adriana, hello, welcome in. I'm pretending to be a lawyer. I think it's going well. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. I like the little twitch. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Eric. Jet, hello. What's up, BB? I'm a lawyer, I guess. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. On July 30th.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Sugar daddies. Sugar. Daddies? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Where are you uploading videos now? Nowhere. I still have a few things on my YouTube, but I don't really upload anything. Sometimes TikTok. Sometimes. Most of my output has been streaming. Dude. In your snap, you said you were going to upload? Oh, sorry. I upload for... Oh, God. There's my desktop. Kanoa Daddy. I'm one of his editors, and so I edit videos for him. Upload to his channel. That's what I meant. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case.
Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good.
Next question. You entered the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do?
Yeah, I have him answer honestly.
I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit into the stand. Sawit? Oh, it's him. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Ooh, witness testimony. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. She went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Bullshit. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone visitor saw what used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. From noon to 6 p.m. Hold on. Let's see what we have.
No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this.
Oh! The victim in this case, prosecutor, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Discovered Miss Stone's body. Interesting. Okay. So the time of death was 7:31, 4 to 5 p.m. Arrived home on the day before the murder. Was noon to 6. Okay. Unfortunately, everything checks out so far.
Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Right. All right, right. All right. All right, right? This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Phoenix Wright is responding exactly how I would respond if I went and had an attorney badge and literally went to court today to defend a witness. This is exactly... I'd be like... Ugh. Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay. The witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. Okay. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, so I think I need to press for more information.
The phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But
you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you?
Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
So you didn't touch anything in the apartment?
Yes. I mean, no, nothing.
Okay, what happened next?
So I think you need to press each time, mostly. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
Yeah. I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course.
What the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next?
Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought.
I see, and what happened next?
What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing.
True words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead.
Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't.
Hey, Jesse, what's up? How are you, man?
But she wasn't moving at all. There was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone.
Very well, what happened next?
Well done, friend. I thought to call the police immediately. Oh, wait. I'm alive. That's good. Alive is preferable, right? You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
Wasn't working. I went to a nearby park, found a public phone.
Why use a public phone?
I'm getting these voices mixed up. Oh, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And being the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Ah, right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, because...
doesn't that seem strange to you? Yes, it does. Because the death was between 4 and 5 p.m. It was 1 p.m. Present.
You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that. Oh,
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Ooh. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Ooh. Cool.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. But the power was off.
But the power was off. But the power was off. But the power.
I see you heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do. I've got this one.
I've got this one.
Oh, but you butt.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Watching a video of a taped program.
Video?
Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong.
True, true.
Right. I think the problem lies someplace else. We're agreed you heard the time at the scene, then. Okay. From the television. Are you sure it was a television, not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. Well, there was only one large television.
Yeah. No, I am aware. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cool Lady.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And the record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Then you seem rather distraught.
But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. This is fun. I actually really like this. I'm somehow a cat whisperer. Star, we been knew. We been knew this. How are you, cat whisperer? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the weapon. That must have been what I saw. Both cats in my household will call up to me help. There is no helping you now. You saw a clock? I guess I would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
Gladly.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
The murder weapon?
Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Yeah, because this is the...
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? I do.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... Tell me, isn't it true that you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies? Be frank with us, Mr. Sawit.
Frank? I'm always frank.
Your Honor, we have complete records of the victim's relationships. Mr. Frank Sawit does not appear anywhere.
Huh? Oh, really? Please, Mr. Wright, is huh the best response you can muster up? Try to refrain from making off-the-cuff accusations in the future.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me think this over. The witness knew that he was the clock because he went into the apartment. That's the right one. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. I have switched his voice so many times.
Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that.
What was his voice?
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time.
Sent pics of the cat. Yes. Good.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless?
Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw.
Why did he throw his toupee at me? Threw his toupee at me. I also can't feel my leg. That's a mood. Why did he throw his toupee at me? I too, when mad, throw my toupees at people. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully.
Fox, hello! Welcome in, Vox. Garrett, are you back from your shower? I'm not stinky, I showered.
I am not stinky. You're stinky.
Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply...
Try sounding the clock. I'll be watching doing Smash matches. Hell yeah. There you go, Hannah. Josh says hi. Ask the neighbors. Examine the clock's batteries. Hold on. It took me a sec. No, you're good. Josh, you have so many fans here.
Let's sound the clock here. Now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully.
I'll be sure to announce on your Discord when I stream then. Do it. Do it. I will support you. I will love you. I will support you forever. I think it's 8:25.
That's certainly a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is? Wait.
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25.
It's 11:25. Yeah, announce it in Jesse's Discord too. Ah.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing! Oh, what is he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. Treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
Ugh, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Oh, come on.
What?
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this.
Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof.
Right.
Right?
Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes! Because she was in Paris.
Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see if this evidence proves why the clock was running slow.
Take that.
The victim had returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Take that.
Paris, Perry, or? Get out of here. I don't want to be famous. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty.
We did it. We did it.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day.
Thanks for the cheer, Hob. I appreciate that.
When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Phew, I still can't believe we won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Ah, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Whitney's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry! Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me? Harry Butts. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool.
Don't say we can just want to cry. Larry. Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay?
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right.
Do I?
What the heck is she talking about?
I mean, she had this. Take that! Who is the Mia? I don't know, but she's cute. She's the chief.
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Ah, what about that clock?
This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. He's cute. I love his little sleeve. He's like dangling. He's just like this. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. I can't stick to voices.
Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. To innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Oh, she coming on strong.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Oh no, does Mia die? The end! We did it. Great job. Speed run of Ace Attorney. Oh, it's episode 2. A brand new episode has been added. Ooh. Yes, I want to save. Please. Nope, I did it. Ooh. Hello? Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. You attracted me with A's attorney Cypress. Hello. Shocky actually gifted this to me, which I, 1, adore him for, and 2, I'm just excited because I've been wanting to play this game. I've never played them, and I'm excited. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. Why would you name your kids Maya and Mia? That just sounds awful. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I'll put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? Why would you name your kid Harry Butts? Yeah, Turnabout Sisters. We just completed the tutorial. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Maya is my kind of girl. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. I don't know why Mia's sister has a really bad Brooklyn accent. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh god, that's awful. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh no. One of them died. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Ms. Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho-ho! You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho-ho! My dear Miss Fay, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask for you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Holy shit! Just wait till it's more into this. And back to work. Hit me up for attorney later. Yeah, Josh, maybe. I could probably do it tonight. Oh, maybe not. I'm doing D&D from 7 to 10. So if it's outside of then yes, I can. Mia's dead? That sucks. September 5th, 9:08, Fay & Co. Law Offices.
Oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe it's in her office.
Examine.
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check to see if the chief's okay.
Oh, this is dope. Move to the office.
That smell. Blood.
Takes interesting turns. I'm super excited. What the actual heck? Hobbs same. Sis.
Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Snake!
Oh, hello.
Who are you?
Oh, she faded.
Oh. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold.
Yeah, Mia died. This is so dramatic. It is. And very sad.
Chief.
I want to examine.
It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand laying broken in the back of the room. Ooh. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be... The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
Is there anything else that I can look at?
It's painful to look, but I have to for blah 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 blah.
Just call the police.
The ledger book, everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. But all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and ancient rulings.
Chair, which I've already covered. Okay.
Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receivers are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Police! Please, come quick.
What was that? Someone screaming from the outside window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it.
Oh. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Cypress. I appreciate it.
A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff clients use, but keep your own stuff simple.
Oh, nice.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
That's good to know. Okay, what else can I do? Can I move out here?
That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Hey! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood.
Hey, Azriel, how are ya? It's good to see you. I'm doing great. I'm loving this so far. This is the first time I've ever played through the Ace Attorney games. It's been a riot so far. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? What?
Please just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Oh, now I've done it.
Oh, an ambulance.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police! Ooh.
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe, what an odd name.
We received a report from the big building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay? Great, just great.
Azrael, how are you? Did I ask that? I'm good. I've never heard of these games, but so far it seems interesting. There's some really unique already. And Cypress, who's played this game before, also mentioned there's tons of great, like, weird turns. I'm super excited to see what happens.
Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. Does word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What? Oh god.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room.
Wow, they poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney? I don't know what her voice is, sorry.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
But really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. What are all these voices for this one person? Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear to the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is his experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Maya...
I know. Talk.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Ooh. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Aw, thanks.
So you're an acolyte, or medium in training.
That's right.
The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea.
Wait. What?
So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy.
Huh?
Something the matter?
I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me?
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me if I don't pick one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
And when will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I kind of got used to it. I see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. I've read this before.
Lights were off and
I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
Okay. Move. Examine the guard.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
Yep, then I can look at the camera.
Smile for the camera.
Okay, that's all I can do here. Okay, so I can go to the Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
I want to examine shit.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell if someone here's got money to burn.
Plant.
An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read.
Nope.
A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Neat. Okay, well, he's not in. Let's go here.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
I guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Wasn't it Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir.
But be right there. But him. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Who thinks I'm Maya's lawyer? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember.
Cordelized Stricta, pal.
Who is that? Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Now that she's dead. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia's probably read all of these. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia, who's dead.
Okay. Talk. No, wait. I want to present to him Maya's memo.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no. It's just that you know, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all little girls' sweetest and spiciest secrets.
What? You're trying to confuse me? Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems they didn't notice a recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe.
Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Neat. Oh, and this is the one that I had. Cool. Neat. I already talked to Mia.
About Miss Faye, do you have an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Ah, now you have evidence. Whoa.
About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
Y'all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
Maha, you're trying to lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course not. Never heard of him.
Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a real prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
8. Ooh. Gatewater Hotel, anyone? Okay. Let's go there, and then we'll go back to Maya and see if there's anything.
Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, isn't this like something out of a movie? It's all so exciting I could hardly contain myself.
I hate this voice. Why did I give her this one?
Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Late summer sunlight streams through the window.
There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You won't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her.
Good to know.
Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here.
What? What's in the thing?
The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
I wanna know what's in the thing.
Hello.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
See, you know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you tell me just what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on TV.
Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
No, God. I hate her. I wanna know what's in here.
What's inside, I wonder?
Maybe later. Okay. Back to the detention center, I guess?
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
I better go see if I can find this lead lawyer she's talking about.
I want to present your cell phone.
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began rolling down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Aw. Okay. Sorry, bye.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Maybe we should wait for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one that has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Is something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I love this song. This is... I don't want to leave! That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Ooh. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Great, fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. I love that his stash matches his hair. Yeah, same. It's really well done. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Oh, it's... Oh. Slander. Ugh. September 6th, 342, Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, a family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So who is this man? So who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me, White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Defend Maya.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you.
No one is sad as this person without any friends. I know, I've been there. A long time ago.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Aw, she's cute.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Move to the hotel. Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May may be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Core phoned.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Core? Where have I heard that name?
Gosh, shit.
That was his name. My sister told me.
Why was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence?
I want to examine the drawer with the screwdriver.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy's still there?
Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.
Holy shit. This is so intense. Yes, I want to save. That was awesome. I love this.
There's so much in between everything. Ugh.
Okay. Actually, I know this was kind of a shorter stream today, but I'm going to end here for now because I still have a few things that I want to do before I get to D&D. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that game? I'm enthralled. I am so interested. I think I might make, pending my work schedule, I want to make a set day to get through all 3 of these, because I think that would be really fun. Sorry. I hit a button. I wasn't supposed to hit the button. But until then, let's go raid someone. Real quick, let's see who's on. Unless somebody wants to redeem Guide to the Raid for someone. I'm thinking there are a few people that I'm thinking. I'm just opening all the people that are live right now so I can see what they're up to. That's a possibility. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, that's a good option. That's a good option. Okay, so I don't know if anybody here has any preference, but we have... That was cool. Thank you for the stream. I appreciate that. I had a good time. I'm really interested to see like what the other stories look like. I'm really excited to see. Like, I if I didn't have other things to do, I would still do that. So we have Minecraft that I'm thinking about raiding. We have Minecraft, some Genshin Impact, or Dragon Age Inquisition. I feel like the one that's most similar would be the Dragon Age stuff. I feel like we should raid the person with the least amount of viewers that I'm thinking of. 'Cause I think that would be nice. Yeah, maybe Minecraft. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Yeah, we'll go for Minecraft. If you guys don't know, we'll be rating this person. I've been doing a little, like, this is one of this person clips as we've been going, so this will be them.
How are you doing today? Welcome in. Wait, I thought there was a cooking pot in here. Fack. Oh my god,
Fack.
a whole... a raw whole bird.
So that's Sky. Show her some love for the people who are here. That is the raid message that I like to use. If you're a subscriber, you'll have the emotes. If not, you can just copy the hashtag Pika raid. I'll be back on Wednesday for sure. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday, but we're gonna be here. But yeah, maybe I'll do like a just chatting, because I like getting to chat with you guys as much as I like playing games too. Let's head over. Have a good rest of your day. Eat dinner. Hydrate. I'll see you guys next time.